There may be tougher teams coming for them in this competition, but they are favourites, Shaka, to win it all. Would you agree with that?
As we sit right now, yes. Just given what we've seen from Barcelona of late, given how this team has been on the ascendancy, and whereas you look at other teams there, Sevilla sitting higher than them in the table, Leipzig doing as well as they are in the Bundesliga, Barcelona are trending upwards, which is the one thing I don't think you can say about so many of the others, certainly on this list. And for all the criticism of Barcelona, particularly early on with Xavi, for all the questions that we've asked even over recent weeks, you saw answers to that. There's a lot you can be really pleased about if you're Xavi, if you're a Barcelona supporter. Pedri, goodness me, is a grown man playing in a teenager's body and controls the midfield as such. Over recent weeks, there's been discussion about Dembele and Traore and whether Dembele has got his spot back. Traore comes in, and the fourth goal sums up Barcelona and, as I described, trending upwards. When Traore gets on the ball, Napoli have to send two men out. And then we'd been waiting forever for Aubameyang to get on the score sheet. And the finish for that fourth goal really was something special. I will say this, and we discussed Ferran Torres in the first leg. Outside of within 2 yards of the Napoli box, all of Ferran Torres' football I thought was exceptional. I thought his link-up play, his first touch, as soon as he gets anywhere near that box though, his shooting is just all over the place. But his football gives you a lot, his football outside of that gives you a lot to build around with Aubameyang playing higher up. That is still the option. If Ferran Torres finds his shooting boots, this really is a Barcelona team that many have to sit up and take far more careful notice of.
Yeah, so he wasn't obviously too upset after this game as he was in the first leg. Ali, what's the priority then for Xavi and Barcelona, the Europa League or finishing top four in La Liga?
How about both? And how about winning one gives you the other as well? How about right now Barcelona are looking at themselves and saying, yes, we are finding the best version of who we can be. Now, how do we maintain consistency? How do we maintain that level? And that becomes the question, because there's been many moments in this Xavi era that we thought, okay, now here's the moment in which they take off and they're unable to maintain, to sustain, to validate results. Well, the performances that we have seen over the last 10 days or so would suggest that this is a team that is ready to take off. And we keep talking about an upward trajectory. It feels that way. And you just see it in the players on the field, the confidence with which they're playing. And I agree with Shaq. You watch Pedri play, and man, you hope you were 18, 19 years old again and were able to play the game at that level, at that age. This kid is something special, and the confidence with which he's able to touch and take touches away from pressure, pass the ball away from pressure, and finding the spaces and the comfort level that he has with pressure on his back. And he's saying, I don't even feel these people. I'm just going to find my passes. You're seeing a lot of that from a lot of players in Barcelona playing at a high level. Defensively still got their questions. Ter Stegen wasn't very good today. He gave Napoli some life with that unnecessary penalty kick. But other than that, you're finding a team that is truly getting better. Sometimes we throw that around for teams around the world, like, oh, they're getting better. Oh, they're improving. Barcelona is actually getting better. They're actually improving. The performances prove that, and then the results prove that as well.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.